everybody, welcome to the vlog. Today is focusing on wholesale orders. So if you're new here, my name is Jemma, I own Handmade Jems, and this is our YouTube channel for our business. And today I'm going to be doing some wholesale orders, preparation, starting sewing and getting them done. We've got only a couple, so I'm going to take you through the whole process. Hope you enjoy, and make sure you give us a big like and subscribe down below if you do. I'm so grateful for this channel, so grateful for all the support, and yeah, let's get into it. So with wholesale orders, it's a little bit different to when I do normal orders that come through on the website or obviously market. Wholesale orders, I confirm they are that email me or DM me. Email is most preferable. There's an order form that they fill out, and then I make an invoice and send that to them. So I've already sent the invoice to both of the businesses that are wholesaling. They have to pay a deposit for me to begin the order, and then they have a little bit more time to finish the payment and everything, and then that's when I present them with the order. So they're both drop-off ones, they're local businesses, but sometimes I might have postage, which is obviously added on top of the amount. So today it's for a few local businesses that I love. I'm going to start off by getting all the fabric out of the shelves, cut it, make sure that I have enough for everything we usually do, because it is hard to keep stock levels sometimes when you've got your website, but then you've got market stock, then you've got wholesale orders. They're all kind of three different lots, so it's a bit challenging, but there is ways to it. These ones I have to iron because they're so like the material's so light. It's rayon and it's got all these like marks and everything through them, so I should have ironed them before I cut them, but I didn't think that through, so I'm just gonna iron it before I sew and then it will still work out. So it's probably been, I don't know, about half an hour. I took my time doing the cutting because I was like, I may as well just enjoy. I've been watching videos and stuff, but I thought I'd show you because it's really aesthetically pleasing. So I'll show you what we've cut. So these are the fabrics. I so wish there was like more natural light in here. Like we've got that, but it doesn't come over here too much. Anyway, so this is the small wholesale. So we've got some of the Pip, the Olivia, the Dusty Plaid, the Faint Flowers, and then some Lilac Satin. So that's really cute. And then this is the other one, so it's a big wholesale order. We've got some of our Mustard Flowers, which is a clearance, but really cute. See if you can pick the two colours that they love. Mustard Flowers and Mustard Velvet, and then the Caramel Plaid, and then Honey. So 10 of each. And then we've got the, I don't know, something check, can't remember what it's called. We've got Bonnie, which is a new one, the Miffy, which is adorable, as well as the Dusty Pink Velvet, and I think those colours together look beautiful. But yeah, I'm going to stand here and talk to you. So I am going to start sewing them. I've just got a lot of things to do. I've got to do some admin as well, but admin doesn't take too long. It did take me a while the other day because I had a few emails and stuff to respond to, but I think I'm going to do the admin to have a little break from touching fabric. Also, one thing, I always make the mistake of wearing black, and there's always like little, I don't know if you can see. No, you can't see. This mirror is so dusty. I'll show you, hang on. So I always make the mistake of wearing black when I sew and cut fabric, and literally like this jumper is just full of just threads, like seriously. Anyway, I'm going to do the admin and then I will pop on and yeah, start sewing them all and get them done. It has been a hot minute, so I have spent the day obviously cutting the fabric like you saw, and then I did admin, and then I had to do some uni because I had to do a few things before my classes tomorrow. But now I am going to sew. You know, I might not get through all of the scrunchies because there is 90 or so that I have to do, and I just don't know how long that's going to take me because I get very distracted sometimes when I'm watching shows. But I'll go through as much as I can, film that all, and then tomorrow afternoon after I have uni I will finish them off, hopefully turn them inside out, maybe tonight. We'll just see how I go. Normally I turn them inside out when I am watching TV or something, and then yeah, I'll finish them off tomorrow and Saturday and Sunday. So I don't normally like working on weekends just because I try to have them as relaxed time, but when I have orders like this I just take my time slowly and get them done. For this video I'm kind of compacting it all together, so you're seeing like the process and everything. So I go from the invoices, they get paid, and then I start, etc. Then I deliver. Probably won't film the delivery of the things, but I'll film the boxing up and everything, so you kind of get a bit of an idea, as I have had a few comments asking for kind of restock videos and how I do bulk orders. So I thought, what better way than share a wholesale sort of vlog, because it's got everything from cutting to sewing to packing, all those sort of things. So yeah, I will start to sew them now and I will check in with you later. I'm finished sewing, but I honestly don't know why I wear black when I sew. Like, sorry. Is it necessary? Not really. I could wear any other colour. I have so many other colours. I could even wear white and it wouldn't even show up as much. But no, I choose to wear a black knitted jumper. Anyway, we're done. I'll show you what I've sewn. Lighting isn't the best, but this is what I have sewn. So we've got the mustard velvet, the honey, caramel plaid, mustard meadows, bunny knit, the Miffy. We've got the pink knit, can't remember what that's called, and then the dusty pink velvet. So that is 80 scrunchies there for one order, and then I've got to do 10 more, which I'm about to quickly sew, and then I will cut them and turn them inside out tonight, tomorrow, and yeah, do the rest tomorrow. So I'm going to leave the vlog there for tonight, and then I'll check back in tomorrow after uni, where I will hopefully have these turned inside out. We'll see how I go, but I will try and top stitch them, finish them off, and then we can put tags and everything on them tomorrow afternoon, evening if I have time. I want to get them done before the weekend. Normally I would do them in little bits, as I was saying, but I just want to get them done. I've got a lot on at the moment, so I would rather just get all these projects done in little short time rather than keeping them like I normally would over a week or so. So I will get it done. Just means that I'll get them out a little bit earlier, which is also good for the wholesalers, like the stockists. So I'm excited for that, and I will see you guys tomorrow. It's Friday today, so I went to uni this morning, and then I've done a few different things today. I finished haven't finished them all, but turned all the scrunchies inside out last night. They're all falling on me, but we've got all the different patterns and everything. This Bonnie one is just gorgeous. I'm really loving it at the moment, but the colors are beautiful in these orders, and I'm so excited to top stitch them. So that is what I'm going to do now. It's currently almost 5:45 in the evening, so I'm not going to spend too long on this. Might not do all of it tonight, but we'll see. I always say that and then I end up doing it, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, I have to top stitch them, and then later on the start of next week I will cut them all up, snip all the loose threads and everything off them, and then put the tags on, package them up, and they'll be ready to go. Good morning. It is so sunny in the studio today, so it's probably not the best lighting at all. Hang on, I'm gonna fix it. Alright, I had to fix the lighting because it was so sunny, but it's morning. I am going to cut all the loose threads and everything off all the scrunchies, and then I'm going to cut all the tags, pop the tags on, and package them up. So this is going to be the last section of the video, but it's the final section of how I do all the orders, especially if I have bulk orders, not necessarily just wholesale, but if I have bulk orders, so lots of different orders at the same time, or those sort of things, I will tend to do them at the same time and then just batch it out. It's a lot easier for me rather than going back and forth on steps. So yeah, I'm going to cut all them, and then we'll cut the tags, and then we'll package them up, and that'll be done. the next part of the process is the tags. So these are actually what I use for my tags for all my scrunchies. It's a really cheap idea, and I'm going to run you through because I have had a few questions on here on how I make the tags, where I buy them from, what I do, etc. The answer is I don't buy them, I make them, and this is how I do it. So I just picked up, Kmart actually doesn't sell these anymore, but I picked up literally the rest of what I could find locally and online, and I have a huge stash. But this is just A4 craft paper. It is 120 GSM, so that's the weight of the paper, and it is completely fine for printers and everything. Doesn't get stuck, it's not too thick, but it's just good enough to have for tags for scrunchies and products and everything. I use it for my wristlets, scrunchies, all that as well, and I'll show you at the end what it looks like. But basically this one comes in a 10 pack. You can probably get things like this from your craft store or something, but you can do it on all different sorts of paper. I just use craft paper because it fits my brand more. My brand colors are all about the blues as well as the natural sort of look and white, so it all ties in. But I put this in the printer, so I'm just going to open this up. I already have a fair few tags to cut up, but I thought I'd run you through the process anyway. So the bad thing is they come in plastic, but I recycle that with the soft plastic. And then this one comes with 10 sheets and then a card, which I just keep and I use for sample things if I need to. But what I do, I put this in the printer and then I go over to my laptop and I'll show you what I do on my laptop. Okay, so you can kind of see the reflection of me, but this is on my laptop and this is just on Microsoft Word, so you can do it on whatever you use. I use Word because it's the easiest thing for all the documents and everything. But basically I make a table. Pretty sure this has 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so there's 12 things on here. So I literally I go into insert up the top here, just ignore the wind, and then I just go down and make it to 12. We'll just go to 8 this time, and then that inserts this sort of table. And then basically what this table is, it prints out like that. So you've got the straight sort of tags, and then when you cut it up and you fold it over, you can staple it. It's kind of like a loop tag is what I like to call it. So what I did is I just went through, used my font that I use for all my Handmade Jems writing. So this is, I use Metadilla, I think is my one, but you can download different fonts from duffont.com. is a really good website for fonts. I'll just make sure I put it in a link in the description because it's, yeah, I always use it for all my fonts. On the other side, I just do social channels or things like that. I used to have my email, but I thought that it was unnecessary considering all my email and stuff is on here. If you really wanted to, you could put like a link tree, which I probably should upgrade and do that. I'll have a little look and see what it will look like and play around. But basically I just did the first one, got the few logos from Google, and then placed them how I liked them, and then I just copied and pasted and did all 12. So I'm just gonna have a little play around and see what it looks like with the link tree to see, yeah, how different it is, because I might actually like it a bit more. So bear with me, I'm gonna have a little play and see how I go. Okay, so I've had a little play and I'm just not too sure, like I'm so used to seeing when it's printed out like the Facebook and Instagram, but in saying that, Facebook I don't really use too much. It's just, you know, reflected from what's on my Instagram, and Linktree has all the links, so I'm thinking maybe I do that instead. I'm gonna put a poll on my Instagram and see what people think, because I actually think I should change it up a little bit this time, and my camera's going dead, so I'm gonna charge my camera, do a poll, and I'll check back soon on what people say. I have done a poll and I'm just gonna see, it's only like, it's been up for 8 minutes and 80% votes for the new one, 20% for the old. So I'm gonna see how I go. I'm not too sure yet, but I'm actually gonna cut them out. So I printed off the new one. I'll switch it over for you. So that's the old with the Facebook and everything, and then this is the new. I'm going to cut them out and see what I think. I already know what this looks like, so I'm just going to cut these and give them a few goes. The only thing that I'm noticing straight away is the gap distance. So that is where it kind of like folds over on the product. I will grab a scrunchie to show you. Alright, so this is our pink towel scrunchie, and this is what I was talking about. So the towel scrunchies are a little bit different in themselves because they're so much thicker. But this is the old tag, so it's got the Handmade Jems on one side, and then you flip it over and it's got, well, it's got the price, but it's got that and then that. So we've got a bit of distance. I'm going to try on a towel scrunchie as well as a normal scrunchie, see how they look. I do also like keeping this distance though for the price tags when I'm doing markets and pop-up stores, because I was trying if I move it over, but then there's not going to be much distance for prices, staple, all that, because they are stapled together. So I'm going to see how I go. I don't really need to do the prices, it's just a lot easier for pop-up stores when I'm not always there, but yeah, I'll give these a go. I think I might be leaning more towards these just for a little change, because this directs people to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, website, YouTube, everything. So it's a little bit different than just having Facebook, which I don't really use. So I'm going to see how it goes, and the logo I actually really like on that. It's now been about an hour and I have had a fair few votes on the Instagram poll. 20% still for the old version and 80% for the new. So I'm going to stick to the new and see how it goes. I can always change it back if I do want to. But I tried with a few of them and I think it looks really cute. So it's the same front, and then you turn it on the back, and then up close it's just got the Instagram up the top, and then down here is just the link tree. So it's a pretty direct link. It's obviously not like the most simple link, but I think it looks alright. The spacing and everything actually isn't too bad as well. I did also try on our blue towel scrunchie and took a few photos because it looked pretty cool, and the spacing was like just right, so it kind of does overlap a little bit there, but you can still read it and everything, and I think it's perfect. So I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna label all of the 90 scrunchies or so that I've got down there. I have a little hot chocolate with me now in my mug that I made. So, well, I didn't make the mug, but decorated. So if you want to see that tutorial, I'll link it up here. I think I have skipped a step though, but basically you print it out on the paper and then it comes out in a thing like that, and I just use a little cheap guillotine. This one's literally like $10 from Kmart, so really cheap. You cut it up into strips, so you just use the lines, cut them along there, and it will come out like this. Then you fold it over and staple, and then it's done. And I do it on wristlets, on my scrunchies, headbands. I also put it on my headbands, and I just think they're really nice. Like it's just nice and simple and an easy, affordable tag to use. I don't use fabric tags. I have looked into it, but I just don't see the need for it currently. I do have my little acrylic tag. Don't think I need a fabric tag as well. I'll get printing, cutting, and then stapling on all the tags, and I'll check back in soon. So I finished cutting them all. I popped them in my little Handmade Jems mug because I broke it a while ago and I can't use it for hot drinks or anything, so I decided to use it as a little stand, and it looks like it has hair. So cute. Anyway, there's about 100 there, I'm pretty sure. I think. We'll see. But I'm going to start labeling all the scrunchies, and if I need more, I'll just print more. And it's as easy as that to make all the tags. So simple, so cheap, so easy. So this is the final packed up wholesale orders, which is really exciting. This is the big one and then this is the little one. They've been closed with the tape that I've got, but basically, as you would have seen, I put the scrunchies and everything in them and then put tissue paper, wrapped it up nicely. Off camera, I actually also put in some thank you cards. Basically what you get in a normal order. So over here, I put in a thank you card, check out our YouTube channel QR code, as well as some of our business cards. Some stockists like having extra business cards just to give out, some don't, so I did give them the option. And then I just sealed it off with our Wood and Rough Co, I think it's called, tape, which is the water activated 100% compostable and recyclable tape with the gum that kind of sticks it down. All you have to do is use like this sponge, which is wet, and then the tape comes out dry. It comes in a roll like this, and then you just kind of like activate it and the glue starts sticking, and then now it's like all stuck down, so I can't peel it off unless I really try. That part just wasn't stuck down as well as the others, but I think it just adds something a little extra to the order. But yeah, that is the little orders done. So that is all for the video today, guys. I really hope you've enjoyed. Please give me a like, subscribe, comment down below your favorite thing. If you liked the tips, if you liked this type of video, please let me know, because I always love video suggestions and always love doing different videos. So thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a wonderful day, week, night, whenever you're watching this, and make sure you stay tuned for the next vlog. In the meantime, stay gorgeous.